There's a little frog down here. We'll see if we can't get a nice look at him underwater. There he went. Later. Alright. It's really overcast today. It looks like it's gonna rain. It feels, the lighting, like from the sun and the clouds, is about like it would be at like 6:45 in the morning. It's like, I don't know, 9:30. But I'm out looking in here. There's no glare from the sun, so I can see the bottom clearly. I don't know if you can. Yeah, I think you can there. I can see, if there's an arrowhead laying here, I'm gonna spot it real quick. You probably have to go slow if you just start doing this. My eyes are trained for this. After looking at screens all day, I don't know. I kind of look at this stuff, I don't even know how to explain it. A little bit differently than I would look at stuff normally. I kind of zone out and like look at everything together and recognize shapes. But this is what I'm doing. It's a good way to find points. This is the trough out in the water from the stuff that's come out of this high bank here. It's eroded down here, and this is where it all ends up. This is just artifact rich pay dirt right here. And you can see this lighter colored stuff, the tan stuff in there, that's the base clay. So all this rock's just laying on it, fanned out. Everything that's here, coins, everything will be here. So this is great to multi-tech. It's great to look for stone artifacts. Bottles will roll out and they'll roll down, they'll be laying out in the water. You've seen me finding them. Everything ends up out in here. And you'll see, you'll get pockets of bigger rock, and usually around this bigger rock it kind of sucks smaller pieces in. So I find a lot of stuff, tires laying out will hold rock in around them. You want to flip the tire over and dig under the tire. That's how Chuck found that huge blade that I showed one of my buddies I look with every once in a while. Has a black blade. It's like it would cover my whole hand. I was holding it. It's real nice. He found it under a tire in like this much water. Flipped the tire over and dug under it. But the water's screwed up today. I'm gonna sift out in some of this stuff, and then I'm gonna go. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might go dig marbles. I might. I can go another place and look. I might go sift. I like finding arrowheads, number one. So maybe we'll go sift like someplace where I've been finding a little bit of stuff anyway, or someplace I haven't been for a month. Later. I'll take you under. That might be a flake right there. It is. Look at that. Couldn't even tell what that was, but just my eyes are tuned in to look at this stuff, and the flint's a little bit shinier. You'll get the hang of it, but look at this stuff underwater. That ought to give you a good idea what I'm looking. You know, I just picked up this little flake, so, and I found many arrowheads right in here. I found that triangle right in here. Little orange, like pumpkin colored triangle. Just laying out. But I'll get back at you if I see anything else later. Alright, I just found a new site, and I can tell by what's in the ground, the flakes. Usually, with the stretch of river I'm on, I've looked this stretch for decades. I can tell by the flint on the site what's going to show up. I'm finding Flint Ridge flakes in here, and I would assume it's pentagonal people or bird point people or table rocks. I'll find those points made out of Flint Ridge and really nothing else, with maybe the exception of stray finds. But I'm also finding other chirps and stuff. I don't know, I'm not finding a lot of flint, but there's burn up fire rock, and man, I just got a smoking classic point. I got to get pictures of it, but I'll let you take a look here at the screen and see if you see this point. It's a jet black pentagonal. It's just one of the nicer ones. Oh, no way. Didn't even see this. Right there's a broken point, a broken bird point. No way. Oh, I'm on a good place. Man, that's another jewel grade Flint Ridge bird point. I saw that pentagonal. And let me get pictures of this stuff, and then I'll get back and pull that smoker. But man, that would have been just It's serrated even. Oh, look. Oh. It's all black and stained up. It's almost a white, like opal looking material. It's got that dead leaf crap on it. Look here, watch this. Look at that smoking stuff. Oh my, that would have, if those 2 points would have been a hole in that screen. Wait till you see this pentagonal, folks. It's gonna blow your mind. Later. Man, I'm glad there was a whole point in here, not just that broken bird point. I put that broken bird point in my pocket. I wrapped it up. You already saw it. I picked this point up and got a picture of it in my hand. Man, it's nice. It's right here, and I haven't even looked through all this yet. It's just a classic black canola chert pentagonal. About 6,000 years old, I would guess. I'll put up dates and stuff. I'm really tired today, man. And I'm glad to get this. Look how it's thickest right there at the like notching, and it goes up to just the thinnest tip, like as thin as a real nice Jack's Reef, like in Trees of Mound. Man, that's nice. That's a good one for my pentagonal frame. And I don't have many black canola chert ones, and that's a dandy. Yeah, it's a classic one. I'm in Ohio. Probably go over to West Virginia and look too today. Later. I was right in here about where I'm standing digging, where I found that pentagonal, and I just worked my way away from a place to see how far the flint goes, and still find the flint up here. And I got down on the base clay out here, and I felt a rock with my shovel. I can basically feel the rocks and kind of tell what they are. I use the shovel as an extension of my hand. After you get good with it, you can feel what you're doing. You see this real high cut bank in here. Right here is the base clay. Everything that falls out of that bank sliding down, you can see it right in here. The fire rock is busted up. And you get out in here, I got the water muddied up now. Right in here, it's a lot of rock. And look at this. Saw it right on my shovel. Look at this smoker, folks. Huge holes in it. Nothing in the other side, but that is nice. It's a nice size one. Real deep holes. Another artifact. Look here. Buddy. Look at this little cat. She's doing great. She's doing good. She's all healthy now and all got her belly all filled up, and dog Bubby loves her. Look here, he like, whoa, squirrel man. Look here. Get up out of here. You got your water bottle knocked off too, huh? There's Kiwi from my buddy. The cat I just showed, I found it outside when I was hunting for arrowheads. I don't know, a few days ago. Found this old boy too. He needed help. He had his eyes shut when I found him, and I nursed him back, and now I got a pet squirrel. But I had to show my buddy eating some kiwi. That's his new #1 favorite. Tell him, squirrel man. Alright, I'll get back on my next one. I gotta hold my buddies.